Footings are structural elements that transfer the load from a building or structure to the ground. There are various types of footings, each suited for specific conditions depending on the soil type, load-bearing requirements, and the nature of the structure. Below are some common types of footings and their uses. 1. Spread footing, isolated footing. Use. Spread footings are the most common type of footing. They are used to support individual columns and spread the load over a large area to reduce the pressure on the ground. Applications. Buildings with isolated columns, for example residential houses, small commercial structures. 2. Strip footing use. This type of footing is used for continuous support along walls or rows of columns. It spreads the load of a wall or a series of columns evenly over a large area. Applications. Residential foundations, walls, or other structures that require linear support, for example load-bearing walls in low-rise buildings. 3. Slab and beam footing. Use. A slab and beam footing is used where the structure's loads are too high for simple spread footings. The beam distributes the load across a larger area, while the slab provides a stable base. Applications. Multi-story buildings or structures with higher load-bearing requirements. 4. Combined footing use. When two or more columns are close together and their spread footings overlap, a combined footing is used to spread the loads evenly across the area. It is also used when there is limited space for individual footings. Applications. Structures with columns placed too close together, for example buildings in dense urban areas. 5. Slab strip footing use. This is a combination of a slab and a strip footing. The slab provides a base for larger loads, and the strip footing runs along walls or columns. Applications. Used in buildings with moderate load-bearing requirements, such as residential homes with long walls. 6. Mat footing, raft footing. Use. Mat footings are large slabs that cover the entire area of a building or structure. This type is used when soil conditions are weak and the loads need to be distributed over a large area. Applications. High-rise buildings, large commercial complexes, or in areas with poor soil-bearing capacity. 7. Strap footing use. Strap footings are used when columns are far apart and cannot be supported by a single spread footing. A strap or beam connects the footings to distribute the load evenly between them. Applications. Used in irregularly shaped sites where columns are not aligned. 8. Piled footing use. A piled footing is used when the soil near the surface is not strong enough to bear the load of the structure. Piles are driven deep into the ground to transfer the load to a more stable layer. Applications. Buildings on weak, loose, or highly compressible soils, or structures built in flood-prone areas. 9. Pier footing. Use. Pier footings use vertical columns or piers to transfer loads deep into the ground. These are typically used in areas where the soil near the surface is not strong enough to support the load. Applications. Bridges, large structures, or buildings in flood-prone areas. 10. Slab column footing use. A slab column footing is a flat slab placed beneath the column and tied to the building's columns. This type of footing helps to reduce the overall load on the ground. Applications. Used in buildings that have fewer but more concentrated columns, for example in multi-story buildings. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe my channel NG Tech Up.